Hello, hello, and welcome back to GameBeta. This plays the Long Dark on the Fearless Navigator update. This is episode 19, I believe. And today, yesterday, in yesterday's episode, we bagged ourselves another bear. So we now have 2 bear hides curing. One almost done, the other a long way away from being done. We also have these pelts here for deer, so we can go ahead and keep our gear fixed up a bit. We do need to make the rabbit skin mittens, so we need another 3 hides from rabbits as well if I want to get that achievement of sleeping in the bear skin. What do you call it? The bear skin bedroll is what I am trying to say. Alright, so weather not great today, so we're not going to get much mapping done in this. If you didn't see the last episode, we had an episode of basically Overcooked, the multiplayer online or co-op cooking game. So I had 3 fires on the go, basically cooked up all the meat from the bear, which was pretty good. Off camera, literally just after I said that I was going to leave you guys, my cooking skill went up to level 4. If I can find my cooking skills, where are they? They're all here. There you go. Just went up. So now we have the plus 20% calories from any cooked food item, which is great. No calorie loss when smashing cans, we already had that. Cooking times reduced by 20%, which is also great. And ready times increased by 20%, which is great. So what those last two things mean is that obviously you can cook faster, but they last longer. So if you're doing something, it's going to take longer to burn, which is brilliant. This I really need to get to level 3. It's going to be a little while unless we can find actually we do have this book. I don't know. What does it say about using this? Increases your harvesting skill by 10 points. I could read that very quickly. It might actually just send us. Let's just read it for now. See if it actually does increase our skill at all. No. Anyway, it's worth a go. So, yes, we got plenty of meat. We got plenty of food to last us for the foreseeable future. Obviously, I can't eat all of this until my cooking skill is Master Cook level 5. But we have all this venison here as well. Might bag myself another deer at some point. So let's go ahead and eat this. That's going to keep us going for a while. Intestinal parasites. It doesn't tell you how long they last for, but in any case, it doesn't matter. So, pretty gloomy outside, quite foggy. Let's go and check on some rabbits and see if we can get a couple of rabbits just to harvest, because I need to make mittens, and the mittens take, I think, 4. 4, yeah. So I need 3 more rabbits, plus a couple of extra later on to ensure that I have spare hides or spare pelts to. Oh gosh, I've been across this a million times and I'm still having trouble finding it. It's incredible how disorientating the fog is. I don't want to run actually, I want to save some of my energy. So we did wake up pretty late. Today we are going to go to Carter Dam and have a rummage around in there and map some of the area up in that general. Actually, I went to Carter Dam already, haven't I? Did I? Maybe I didn't. Let me have a look. Mystery Lake. Oh, not rock caches. not rock caches. Buttons, buttons, buttons. Right, so evade locations. Mystery Lake. No. The reason I'm getting confused, guys, is because I also have another running series on Interloper, and I'm currently in exactly the same locations. So, you know, I record a few of these on the go, and then I switch over a couple of days later and record some on Interloper. So I'm kind of getting confused as to what I have and haven't got on each one, or where I have and haven't been. But it's not much of an issue. Doesn't take me long. Great, so we got a rabbit here, we got a rabbit up there. It's been a while since I actually checked on this net.
This will come in handy.
Probably should have been checking on it sooner. Come on. God. I wish they would increase the target on some things. Oh, thank you, rabbit. Sorry, rabbit. I'm sorry. Not that sorry, but a little bit sorry. One more rabbit, come on. Come on, rabbit. Any rabbits anyway. Actually, I am running kind of low on... only got 3 of them. And 1 wolf bite is actually enough to use up 2 bandages sometimes. Sometimes I get you like on the neck, sometimes I get you on the head as well. So just grab a few more of these just in case, if I can. Don't know what's up with my targeting today. No more rabbits. I would really like 1 more rabbit, but I guess I have exhausted them in this area. Never mind. Something else we need is more wood, because we don't have any. I did go ahead and pick up all my tools, guys, for those of you that are wondering if I did that before we left. I did. Yeah, 45 minutes, let's do that. Yeah, because we've got no wood back at home now. Back at base. Base, home, whatever you want to call it. So... okay, so... well, can't see a wolf. Where are you, wolf? Oh, you're over there. You're alright, fella. Don't worry. That's annoying, because I wanted to collect the 2... I might bring you back. Do you want to come follow me to my treasure trove of meats? You can come and follow me and then I'll shoot you in the head, yeah? That might be a fun thing to do. And then we got a wolf, because my wolf... I don't have any wolf hide actually. And my wolf coat is getting a little bit... I can't see the bugger. Yeah, my wolf coat is getting a little bit battered now. So we go this way. You can just see him. Yeah, let's do that. Let's try and bag us this wolf. He's still following us, is he? And then we've got even more meat as well, although that's also predator meat, so... now, where do I want to sit? I want to kind of stand here. So if he does come, he's got to kind of run up here a little bit. Well, he just ran away. Come on, wolf. What are you doing? Yeah, come back. There's a good boy. Come on. Okay, now he's coming. There we go. Thank you, Mr. Wolf. It's been a pleasure knowing you. So, that's what you want to do when you got a wolf coming towards you. Shoot it in the face. No, you want to stay dead center with them, and I'm just going to drop all this here. Yeah, stay dead center with them, and then you will get the clean shot on them. Oh, better pick that up just in case it bugs out later on when the corpse disappears. I did collect everything, didn't I? Off. Yeah, there's nothing to harvest. Let's put this here a minute. Just wanted to move it just in case anything weird happened when the wolf corpse disappeared. Alright, so that's good. I did need a wolf hide. It's the only reason really I killed him. And we got yet more. Any of these guts? These are all cured now. And where's our fresh guts? They're not quite cured yet. So we got an abundance of guts, and probably a lot of it will go off. Could make it all into lime just for something to do. I might do that later. But we got 2 rabbit pelts, so we still need a further one. You need to be over here more. There you go. Yeah, I might just get rid of that because it's kind of in my way. There we go. Alright, I can stick my little rabbit pelts here. So, let's go ahead and drink some water quickly. Don't worry guys, if you're concerned, we will go to the... we will go to... Yeah, let's just use the knife. We will go to the dam. Do not worry. I am absolutely going to do that. That's what we're going to be doing tomorrow morning.
Could eat anything.
I better go and eat. Still have the risk of intestinal parasites. I better go and eat some meat quickly. Really want to get my cooking skill up. I'm not going to eat another piece because I've got a feeling in a few hours I'm going to be able to eat a piece of bear meat. Alright, so that's one. Let's drop one hide down. And then let's harvest this as well. So this rabbit meat here does need cooking immediately. There you go, there's the parasites gone that I was talking about. Or I didn't have parasites, but the risk of parasites has now finished. And let's drop that there. Right, so we're gonna eat the piece of bear meat. Got so much of it. Oh no, that was a small piece, wasn't it? Ah. Oh well, never mind. At some point we're going to have to eat those small pieces anyway. And we got 2 pieces of rabbit here to eat, which I'm going to go up here, start a fire quickly, cook that up, and then that will be that. We're not going to have a big fire, just a small one. The rabbit will not take that long to cook. I want to use a stick, and then I will use the reclaimed wood that I have got from that chair. Come on, little fire. I want to cook some rabbit. Oh. See, don't start singing. It is not impressed by my singing. No, nor should it be. I'm an awful singer. So now I'm going to stay silent. See if it starts.
Come on.
Haha, silence works. Good. I think a piece of rabbit's not going to take more than an hour to cook. 24 minutes. No, I didn't want to put the cooking pot down. Or pick it up, sorry, 2 minutes, so. And then, why? The targeting has gone really funny on this game. Unless it's just me. I don't think it's just me though. Like just then it wasn't targeting the pot. 41, I know you can leave that for wolves, but I'd rather just not bother. Don't worry, got plenty of water as well in the cupboard over there. Got like 2 litres of it over there. So how much coal do we now have and are we carrying? Probably way more than we actually need. That's something that we can... Oh, I'm in the wrong menu. That's something we could probably drop tomorrow before we head out. Yeah, 17. I don't need 17 of them. So, drop that down tomorrow. I'm thinking as well, I'm probably going to leave the hacksaw here. I don't know, because we do still need... Well, no, yeah, I'm going to leave the hatchet here. I'm not going to be carving up any carcasses or anything, I don't think. Am I? I don't know. Anyway, something else we can leave here though is all of our wood. This is why I like Mystery Lake. It's in some ways over Coastal Highway because see that it's the targeting. It keeps targeting then disappearing. But anyway, this is why I kind of prefer Mystery Lake over Coastal Highway because there's so much more readily available wood here, right on your doorstep. And you do have the fishing lake, so you can always go fishing if you want to go fishing. And you can hunt somewhat effectively on that area because that whole lake area is kind of, there's the big embankment up the back, and you saw in a couple of episodes ago me chasing the deer up and around there. So it's not as easy tracking there as it is on the big lake in Coastal Highway, but it's also not terrible either. Right, got plenty of... I know we don't really need to read this book. Oh, we can't, it's too dark. I was just about to say we can read the book so that... Oh, come on, I need to get in my water. God, it's so dark this game sometimes. Right, that's that. So if I move here, I think I am now on the table. No? Oh. Cattail heads. Cupboard. There we go. Yeah, 13 litres. So we're going to take 2 litres of water with us. That puts us just over 30 kilos. Which I don't think we're going to find an additional 10 kilos of things. We might do. Probably no, we don't need any more water. Cattail stocks we're going to keep, and all of that business we're going to keep. And actually we don't need all that tinder plug, do we? So I usually put my tinder somewhere around here. So drop. There we go. We only literally need that many, so that should be fine. Cool. Alright. I don't care what the weather is. We are going over to the dam because I keep promising you guys that we're going to go over there and we're going to map our way around. Obviously we can't map going there because it's going to be... Well, we might be able to actually. It might be... Yeah, it's not bad weather. Not bad. Do I want to eat another piece of meat? Probably not. What's that? Oh, there you go. I've got to remember to start picking them up. Otherwise, I'm never ever going to be... When I do eventually get to Bleak Outlet... I thought that was a wolf then. When I do eventually get to Bleak Outlet, I'm not actually going to be able to make any ammunition. And if I am going to try and use this series once I've mapped everywhere... If I'm going to try and use this to spend a year in like continue the series going on for a year, then Oh, I tell you what, actually. Gonna make a small detour, guys, just very quickly. Just a little detour. Just to see if my snare bagged another rabbit. Because if it has, then I'm gonna quickly harvest it. And then we're gonna go. I promise. And it has. Sweet. Right, that's the 4th rabbit we need for the mittens. So, that's good. I should really set up a whole bunch of these here. Alright, so very quickly back. And that's good actually, because then once we have harvested this, it'll be nice and sunny. I'm not worried if the weather's bad today, because it's easy to get to the... It's very easy to follow this railway line, even in poor weather. Obviously if it's a raging blizzard I'm not going to go, but if it's foggy or something, then that's fine. So we've got... Yeah, we've got... How many go in a magazine? Is it 8 in a magazine? Got 2. It's hard to count them. 2, 4, 6, 8. I want to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Can't make sure eyes go funny carrying these bullets. There's 10 bullets in a magazine, so we've got 14 bullets left, which is a plenty. More than enough. Right, I know it's a bit chilly outside, so we're going to go inside and harvest. Where's the rabbit? We're not going to cook it or anything like that. We're just going to harvest. It's going to take 38 minutes. And there we go. Still dark. It's like so dark it stays dark for a very... what am I doing? Stays dark for a very long time in these areas, you know. Alright. Leave the camp office. Not going to take the rabbit meat with us, because that's just going to attract unwanted attention from wolves. So it can go here for a bit, and we will cook it up later when we cook all that wolf meat up. How many calories? So I could eat a whole piece of venison actually. Yep, there we go. All right, so we are fully healthicized, if that is a word that I just made up. I'm sure it is. Healthicized. We're fully healthicized. Love it. I love it when the sky's like this colour. So pretty. All right. I ain't taking no crap from no wolves today. If I see one, he's getting shot. It's quite nice in this area though. I've had a relatively peaceful time from wolves. I'm glad I've got the wolf coat. Oh, that wind. Glad we're not walking that way. The wind is coming in strong. So let me just see on the map. So we haven't marked the derailment yet, which is just up here. So we're going to do that. And I'm going to do that from up on that little cliff bit there. So the wind's coming in strong. And the temperature is dropping rapidly. See, it really doesn't matter how many clothes you have on this game. You can never have enough clothes that you just never feel the cold ever again. And that's as it should be. If you ever got to the point in the game where you're just running around and you don't care about the weather, This kind of defeats the object of the game, right? Oh. Alrighty, so not doing that again in that weather because that took away. Oh, blimey. That was me nearly walking off a cliff. And this is me getting stuck on a cliff. Oh dear, don't tell me I'm stuck. Please don't tell me I'm stuck. I think I just got myself stuck. Oh no, good. Alright. Whew. You can get stuck on this game. Obviously if that happened to me right now, I would simply reload the game because I've only just left the camp office. But you can get stuck.
I can't feel my hands.
And then you have to start again, unfortunately. But I think they've done a very good job at reducing most of that. Okay, new location discovered. The derailment doesn't have an icon. We just needed to tag it by walking through it. Man, that is cold out there. Nice. Very doubly nice. Alright. So I'm not worried about hypothermia at the moment. It's going to reduce our condition down a bit, obviously. But that's fine. Hopefully... What is the temperature? Wow, minus 26. Yay, a newsprint. I'll pick them up on the way back if I remember. I'll tell you what I'll do.
It's a goddamn freezing.
I know. Maybe we might want to start... I don't have any firewood, do I? Of course I don't. I stupidly dropped it all. Yeah, I don't have any fire. Always bring firewood with you guys. Don't do what I do and just run around stupidly like this. Alright. We're going to start losing condition fairly quickly now, so I kind of want to make a move. Going to pick up some sticks and that, so just in case we get caught in a blizzard or anything, we can make a fire. Even if it's just a small fire. Might actually make one over there quickly. I only need a fire for a half hour or so. There's a wolf. Hello, Mr. Wolf. Is the wind died down? Oh, there's two wolves. That was sneaky, didn't see that one there. Oh, he ran away from my big scary coat. Got a feeling though, this one running towards me, I got a feeling he's not going to be so easily scared. What would be nice now is if I find a big chunk of wood here, just so we can get a fire going. Anyway, we can get in here. Close the door for a minute. Okay, practical gunsmithing, another rifle cartridge, nice piece of cloth, another hunting knife, and a book. I wish you could just read books just to pass time, and they weren't purely hey, look at that. can use the magnifying glass. I suppose it is clear outside, so this is just a temporary quick fire just to give myself some heat. You know, even going from the camp office to the dam, it's still quite a trek, you know. It seems quite close. Obviously on a nice clear day it's not much of an issue. But when the weather's not on your side... There we go, we've got a 2-hour fire. It's not going to be that warm for us. What can I cook here? Not a lot really. I've got plenty of water, do I? Yeah, I got 2 litres of water. I'm wondering if I can map from within here. If I can. Awesome. Vehicle! So, how many places have we now done while I'm just stood here waiting for this? 45 of 191. Mystery Lake. 12 of 22. I thought I... Derailment. Okay, so maybe maybe this doesn't count. Lovely and warm in here though. I'm gonna cook a bit of water up, I might as well. No I'm not, because I don't even have any pots. Whoops. That's a mistake. Well, I'm gonna have to pick up some tin cans. I was meant to bring my pots with me. I can read. There we go. Now what's the temperature? Air temperature is -8, so we should be okay now. But I'm going to read one more hour while we're here, just till that fire burns away. And then, yeah, and then we're done. Let's go. Ruff! See you later, Wolfie. Could have actually slept in there for 2 hours as well. Man, this wind. Well, at least the temperature's better now. Oh, shut up, complaining wolf. Loading train area. Alright, I do need to get rid of this wolf, so... Oh no! I fell off the log! God damn it! God damn it! I got cocky then and fell off the log. Never an episode goes by where I don't get bitten by a wolf. I do want to cure that pain. Oh, that's a sprain. Bloody wolves. Well, he ran off over there, so he is going to die. That's going to have knackered up even more of my clothes, isn't it? A little bit. Did it? No, not really. Alright, anyway. Well, I suppose I kept a bullet. And hopefully, when we come back this way... Oh, I know what I wanted to do. I wanted to map this up on that area. There's the train loading area. And there is the dam, just over there. Oh, this wind is so strong. So slow walking now. There's also a bear up here sometimes. Which I'm not going to kill myself another bear today. That's an entire episode of of bear hunting, that is. Like when you hunt a bear, skinning it and all that business. That's a proper full-on episode. Cooking up the meat. Let's have a gander over here. Temperature's good, so there we go. Okay, temperature is good. Weather is getting a bit ropey. So I'm gonna have to hope that I find some water. Now, if it starts getting dark over here, which he's down there. La 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 la. Another wolf. Indians are coming for me. I'm not really sure. I'm not carrying any meat. I don't know why they smell me so quickly. Or from so far away. Not so quickly, but from so far away. What am I carrying on me that is making that happen? Nothing. Oh, maybe they just... I am stood downwind from them, I suppose, so... Nice! Salty crackers. And I swear, I find more of those spray cans than anything else nowadays. I hope they fix the spawn rate on those things. It's okay on this kind of difficulty. Not picking up antiseptic. Not picking up a baseball cap. Really, all I'm looking for here is food.
Okay.
Food, glorious food, and possibly some exceptional... Well, actually, I suppose I should pick up the... Yeah, I don't want that. I'm not carrying that. I probably should pick up these, actually, because... Oh, nice! That's what we're looking for. Stuff like that. Condensed milk. Bags and bags of food. Brilliant. Well, can't complain about that pillaging of the hut, trailer, whatever the hell you want to call it. That was phenomenal. Just map this area quickly. Interesting that there was no label or anything for that. I'm thinking actually on the way back I'll probably go back through that way, get that area mapped as well. Oh, nice. So we got a lot of pop, soda, whatever you want to call it. Another hat. Another bandage, that's good because I just used a couple of bandages. Some tomato soup. All this food I'm finding so far is in pretty good condition, so I'm happy about that.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
I don't need them and they're bloody heavy. They're very heavy. I might take them over to the dam, because at some point we're going to be going across that ravine. Oh, nice. Don't think I've found quality tools yet in this playthrough. Might have done, and I've just forgotten. That sounds a lot like something I would do. Yeah, I'm going to take these over and just leave them in the Carter Dam area, because we will be coming back through that way and going across the ravine, obviously to Coastal Highway at some point. Yeah, I'm thinking on the way back we'll go down that way. So yeah, we're going to be going through this way. Eventually. Just map it quickly. And there we go. That's to the ravine. And that goes off across that very, very scary bridge. Is that a wolf coming this way or going away from us? I think it's going away from us. Nope, it's coming towards us. Oh, I see.
I'll take it.
See another book. Got so many books. That's for the revolver, obviously. Nothing else here. Not really worried about the wolf because we can just skip down here and open the gate and close the gate. And now we can sit and laugh and jeer at the wolf as long as he doesn't open the gate. I don't think wolves can open gates, but that's what they said about the velociraptors in Jurassic Park, and look what happened there. Cartahydra Dam, so obviously I need to get up and map this place. I'll just map it from here. Da, da, da. So we're getting there, guys. Oh. Oh. The meat would be good. The meat would be good, but I'm not going to be able to start a fire in this anyway, so maybe on the way back. Let's see what we find in here and how much stuff we collect. That wind is picking up somewhat. Sweet! Sweet, sweet. So we've made it to the dam, finally. Didn't take that long. Now this is going to be a long session going through this. It does take a little while. And in fact, what I'm thinking about... No, it's okay actually. 20 minutes... No, yeah, it's okay. We're about 40 minutes, I guess, into this episode, right? So we'll do some of it and then see what the time is. So what I'm going to do is drop these boots and we'll harvest them later on when it's a bit when time is getting a bit darker. So nothing there. Always forget to search this briefcase as well. Don't want newsprint, and in fact that reminds me, go away, thank you. Alright, so what else have we got here? Give me goods. Give me foods. That's what I'm looking for. Lots of food. Oop. Lots of foods. Because I don't think, in terms of gear, apart from the face, but the balaclava, I don't think there's a lot else that I can have. Let's reduce some of this weight by drinking some pop. There we go. Can't believe I found condensed milk. Condensed milk is good for a big hit of calories. It's not the best though. I mean, salty crackers is 600 calories for 10. So 2 packs of those, 2.5 packs is going to be 6, 12, 1500 calories. But you need 2 tubs of those for that. Salty crackers, I think, are actually the best ratio of calories to weight. But the downside is they make you thirsty. But it's okay, I mean water's pretty easy to come by. If you're having trouble getting water, then you're gonna be having trouble with everything else. Right, I want to leave these boots over here so that I remember later that I've chucked some stuff in here. Because like I said, we'll stop in here when we go to the ravine, right? And when we're going to the ravine, we probably want to take some wood with us, and we probably want some flares. So the reason I'm dropping that in here, and I'll probably take the quality tools over with us, because when we go over to Coastal Highway, we're going to be there for a little while probably as well, doing a lot of what we've got here. So hopefully I remember that's in there. I probably won't, but whatever. Now I'm only doing this quickly. Scrap metal I'll always take, because it saves you having to click during scrap metal. Alright. Into the toilets. Now there's going to be a lot of water here, which I'm going to collect up, and I'm going to do the same. I'm going to leave it in bottles. Leave it in the what's it called? I don't know what it's called. The locker. Because obviously we don't need all of this water. Sometimes it's worth just checking under here. Is that a sewing kit? No, it's just a weirdly coloured slab. Right, that's all of this bit done. Just check behind this door. Now I know a lot of the time there's stuff in this crates, obviously. Oh! Rifle ammunition, that is excellent. I need rifle ammunition. Let me just drop some of this water quickly, because it's weighing me down a lot. So hopefully the boots will be a reminder for me that yeah, that's fine. Will be a reminder for me to check that locker when I come back. I should remember it anyway. Let's just go up first before we check in here. Usually there's nothing up here. Well, at least when I look. And that is the same. Yeah. Nothing up here. So, rummage around in here quickly. Getting tired now, so we will have to sleep. What I'm probably going to do is just clear this top part out. And then before we go anywhere else, we will sleep and probably call the episode there, because it's going to take another 20 odd minutes. Now that's very rare that you just find a bottle of water on the floor like that. Yeah, because it's going to take quite a long time to go all the way through here. I did it the other day on my interloper, and I think it was like 40 odd minutes. The episode actually just started with me rummaging around, and 40 minutes later I got back. Nice, more matches. I got back to the campsite, so it is a long old session. I think actually on the way back I'm not going to go through that river, the riverway, because we will save that for when we next come up here to go to the ravine.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
And what I'll do is I'll go around the other way, up round the back, because there's some areas around there that we have yet to map. Nice sewing kit, the wool scarf. I'm not sure if that wool scarf is better than the wool hat. In fact, I'm pretty sure that it isn't. So you can see why it takes such a long time to go through this. To be honest, on like Voyager when I come here, it's almost just a pain, because you have to go through everything. Obviously, you don't want to miss anything, but just the amount of stuff in here on Voyager or even Pilgrim is insane. But you can use it as a very good base of operations, obviously, because it's quite close to a lot of places. A lot of people do prefer to use this than the campsite. Some people do. I don't, because the campsite has obviously the cooking areas and stuff in it. It's got more cooking areas. There's some more rifle ammunition. Man, the day I find that rifle ammunition, I'm gonna
I'll take it.
the day I find the revolver, sorry, I'm gonna have so many bullets. I think I've got close to 100 now. Must be getting on for 100. Nice. Can never have too much jerky. La 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 la. Well, this is starting to feel a little bit like Interloper now. That's not bad. But we've had some good finds. Some very good finds. Like I say, in terms of gear, I think I've got all pretty much the best gear you can get now. Apart from that balaclava. So that's all of this done up here. Good. Just have a quick scrummage around on the floor. Nope, can't see anything. So God, it's pack his weighing me down, I can feel it. Just quickly go down here. There's not usually anything here either. No, not that I can see. Right, so we're going to go and drop some more of this stuff off. And then we're going to get ourselves some... well, we're not going to get ourselves some sleep at all because it is still the middle of the day. But what do I want to drop? I want to drop another litre of this water. So I want to drop that much, yes. Yeah, the reason I can drop that scrap metal. I suppose I don't need the rifle in here because Fluffy is not a problem in here, I believe. But I'm not going to in case something happens and I forget it. It's fine. What we are going to do is we are going to sleep here. Not right now. I might just go outside. What's the weather like outside? Yeah, alright, so I'm going to go and harvest this deer quickly. That's going to be 1 hour and 1 minute, which is fine. Obviously we're not going to cook the deer meat, but we're going to take that back with us later probably, or just leave it here. So the deer meat can stay outside for now. And the deer hide can start curing in here. Alright, that's past a bit of time. So, what I'm going to do, guys, I am going to get myself sorted out. I'm not going to do any more searching, don't worry. But we're going to leave the episode here because we still have a considerable amount of things to look around. Obviously, that room and over there, and then all the way downstairs. And we're already on, what, nearly 1 hour now. So, thank you very much, guys, for watching this episode of The Long Dark. If you have enjoyed it, please support me by hitting the subscription and the like button. And yeah, thank you for all your support, guys, and we'll see you next time on GameBeta Displays The Long Dark. Bye-bye.